Hi, it's Debbie, and I'm on day 24 of my 30-day diet. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days. But I'm excited. I'm surviving. I'm actually ending up every day with too much food, so I'm gonna watch how much food I make because I don't want to waste food, but sure seems like I have way too much food. Okay, so day 24. For breakfast, we have oatmeal and cantaloupe. And for lunch, we're going to have shrimp salad and tomatoes. And then for dinner, it's going to be a plan to go out. So I'm going to have Chinese chicken salad to go. And then I'm going to have carrots and pickles and cheese. And there's no nuts as a snack because we're going to make nuts to go on our Chinese chicken salad. Okay, because you have to have crunchy stuff, and we're not going to have the wonton chips because that's not on my diet. If it's on yours, you go ahead and have it. So, the first thing we're going to do, we're also going to learn how to use the Tupperware Carafe. I think it's Carafe. We'll figure it out. One day, somebody's going to tell me. So, oatmeal. And I ran out of banana bread oatmeal. So I'm going to have to look and see if they have the zero sugar, zero everything. This one is cinnamon, which is okay. But I like the banana bread one better. And then cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is all cut up and measured. I just have to grab it in the morning. Grab it when I'm ready to eat. And for lunch, we're going to have, I'm looking like lunch, shrimp salad. We don't need this. So the shrimp salad, we need shrimp for shrimp salad. You know what I'm doing with this right now. We need this. And we need shrimp. We have shrimp. We don't need these yet. So shrimp salad, you can stand here and cut every piece individually if you want, and that would work just fine. I cut off the tails. Over here in Hawaii, you never know. Some people eat the tails and it's disgusting. Watch, I don't put a tail in there. So the tails. You know, some people that have gout, I heard they have gout more if they eat the shell. And I'm like, you shouldn't be eating the shell anyway. But when I went to Costco, I bought chicken, I bought shrimp. There's too much shrimp, there's too much chicken. The chicken I can put in the freezer. And these freezer mates, the vent and serve, I'll show you how I have mine. I like shrimp a lot. Can you tell? But I think shrimp salad is one of those things that we only eat when we go out. I don't know why. It's really easy to make. At least my way is really easy to make. I'm sure my twin sister will have a whole recipe on how to make it. And it involves a lot more than just shrimp and mayonnaise. So we'll see how these do in the chop and prep. The chop and prep is really good. You have to watch because it'll cut it up like really, really fine. And if that's what you want, it's okay. If you don't, then you have to watch how fine you want it cut. And what's happening here. It's normally hard items that are hard, that cut up really well. Yeah, here we go. You actually feel it. I blocked the whole thing. You can actually feel it cutting up better. See how it's like all, almost like tuna fish, or yeah, almost like tuna fish. Tuna fish or the canned chicken. But you can, I should have just left the blade in there, because you can actually just, you know, I have a spoon somewhere. You actually leave the blade in and just cut it up with the blade. Mix it up with the blade. That looks really good, shrimp salad. As I said, you know, I'm sure other people put all kinds of stuff. Celery, pickles. As I said, if my twin sister is watching, actually, if as many people watch as they say watch, I have a lot of people watching. And then a lot of people say they're watching. YouTube tells us how many people are watching though, so it's kind of interesting when you think about it. YouTube tells us how many people watched, how long they watched for, and if they made comments and if they liked it. So you get a lot of feedback. And then with that, I've done on the other, like tuna fish and canned chicken, I have done, what do you call it, tomato boats. And I didn't buy regular tomato. I just bought regular cherry tomatoes because those are the ones that have been being eaten all the time. So this Tupperware room should not have one fly in it, and I see one flying around. It shouldn't have, because nobody's up here but me. The door's supposed to stay closed, but maybe because I was running up and down the stairs so many times, I let them in. So I'm cutting these in half. So when I don't put them together until I'm ready to eat it. So when I put them together, it looks really good. It doesn't look like it's a lot of tomatoes though. So I can just mix the two together instead of eating the shrimp salad on the tomato. Fish. I have to stop. These containers hold so much food. You can't eat all of it. It's crazy. It doesn't look like a lot of food, but it is. Must be cherry tomato season, because they're really good. So this is lunch. Lunch, right? Okay. Now, because I'm going to go out, I want to do a Chinese chicken salad. And this is Tupperware salad on the go container. So it has, for the salad, it has a cover with a knife and fork, and for the salad dressing. So it's kind of fun too. Oops. Oops. Okay. This does not look like a lot of salad. And I keep making them and eating them all the time. It's a lot of salad. When you take it out and you put it on a plate, it holds a lot of salad. So I'm going to put it in the salad to go. How much lettuce it is? A lot of lettuce. What else do we put on Chinese chicken salad? We put celery. So we're going to put some celery on. Cut up some celery. put that on. And as I said, we're not going to use wonton chips because that's not anywhere on my diet. But if you want, you can just put wonton chips on it. The celery diced up like this is good. You can dice it up like that. You can make it thinner, thicker, longer. It's your salad. You can make it the way you want it. So there's a salad. And there's leftover chicken from the rotisserie chicken. I usually break it up and put it in spent and serve. Then I can freeze it, and then I can either just heat it up or I can use it on my salad. So we're using it on the salad, so I'm going to shred it up. I started to really like Chinese chicken salad, and it's way easier to make than I thought or knew. And you can put as much chicken as you want on it. And the thing that I think makes a Chinese chicken salad is not only the chicken, but also the nuts and the salad dressing. So we want to make sure we have the nuts and the salad dressing. We don't need all that chicken either. I tell you, you can't eat all this food. There's too much food. Now, what kind of nuts go on there? And that's why we don't have nuts on the list, because we're doing it into the salad. And I could just do it right into the salad, but then you wouldn't see how neat this mini mandolin cuts them up. I already tried it. You wouldn't see how neat it cuts it up. So now I have to measure them out because I do way too many nuts. So you just stick the nuts in here. Actually, you probably could fit all of them in here. You probably should have tried this before I'm doing it on the demo. But we're going to make slivers on, and it'll probably be good if I hold the handle part. We're going to do it on this, I'm going to do it on this one. I'm going to hold the handle and do it. And as you go back and forth, it cuts the almonds into slivers, and it cuts both ways, backwards and forwards, so it doesn't take as long. So when you buy a bag of almonds, they're not cheap, but this one doesn't have any salt on it, doesn't have any sugar on it, it's just plain natural. That's a lot of almonds, slivered almonds. I don't know if I need the whole quarter cup on. Okay, that's a lot of almonds. But when you go to the store, they charge you for a bag of slivered almonds. And I think it costs more. And you don't know what kind of almonds they're using, if they're using all the broken pieces or what. Doesn't that look neat? See how it's all slivered? Oh, actually, it doesn't look like as many. It's a good salad. Yep, I'm not going to have wonton chips. So that's a good trade-off. It'll be nice and crunchy, even though it doesn't have the wonton chips. So nuts is one of the things that makes the salad. And the other thing that makes Chinese chicken, doesn't that look good? Look, it has lettuce, it has celery, it has chicken and nuts. Just a couple nuts. You just switch it all in there. And I have my fork and spoon to go with me. Fork and knife to go with me. And the other thing that makes good Chinese chicken salad is when you have a good salad dressing. This one was on sale, so that's the best one. I'm a big fan of sales. And you put 2 tablespoons. Yeah. And the right cap. And now, when I go out for dinner, I will have my dinner ready already. I'm ready to eat. Or if I change my mind and want it for lunch, I could change it for lunch. I think it looks really good. Really good chicken, Chinese chicken salad. I made shrimp salad. I made a mess over here. But the next thing I want to show you how to make is... Do we have every... Oh no, we didn't do our snack yet. Our snack is carrots. I forget the rest of the food. I'm getting excited about the demo. Carrots. The dog already had a piece of carrot, so she's not bugging me right now. And pickles. I have a couple pickles. I'm starting to like the pickles and cheese combination. Yeah, I mentioned that before. Pickles and cheese. I'm not going to use as much cheese as I normally do because I tell you, they're having too much food every day. I'm just not hungry, so I don't eat it. I don't want to eat it, then I don't want to waste it. I'm like, oh, I'll just have a couple more, but I don't need. So that looks better. Looks like more of one serving of cheese. So pickles. My lid. Pickles, cheese, and carrots. Ready to go. Oh, look at that. All my food ready to go. Okay, so see if I can get the carafe or carafe. I just think I'm saying it wrong. But I'm telling you, my twin sister is watching. Guaranteed she'll call me and will correct me. Because that's just what twin sisters do, I guess. She's the one that always comments on my posts on Facebook. Donna Foster. Okay, so that's the carafe. How simple. Has 3 pieces. This is for the water. You put the coffee in here, and then you put the cover and let it sit. So we're going to make a batch. I actually went through a whole bag already, which is still cheaper than going to Starbucks or going to another coffee place and buying it. For regular strength, you just go to here. For concentrated strength, you go up to here. We're going to go halfway, I hope. Yeah. We'll have enough to go halfway, and I got to go to the store and buy more coffee. And just see how much money we're saving by not eating out and not drinking our coffee out. It's pretty good. I should have actually kept track of that, all the days that I don't go out and eat, and how much, like when I go out, if I go out and I take my salad, how much it costs at that place for the salad, and how much my husband's meal cost. So you pour, this is filtered water from downstairs, refrigerator is filtered. You pour it in slowly. I think it holds about a quart. This is a new product that's just coming out in the new catalog. So if you're not on my mailing list and you want to be on my mailing list, let me know. You can buy one. You can give it as a gift. You can buy 2 or 3. But my son has been taking coffee every morning, and his twin is coming next week. So I'm pretty sure He's gonna get into drinking this too. And I think I better not pour any more water in there. I'll pour it all over the counter instead. Okay. Um, oh, I have to say, I don't ever talk about my shirts. But this shirt is, I'll let it sit for a second, make sure it goes all the way. This shirt says Tupperware, it's party time. Uh, for those that don't know, I was in the police department for 32 years. But when I was a sergeant in Pearl City, I had a daughter and twin boys and didn't make a lot of money back then with police work. And it's stressful and a lot of blood and guts and all. But somebody gave me a Tupperware catalog, and in it said, "Oh, I was addicted to Tupperware back then too." And they said in the catalog it says, "Oh, if you want to join, you could make money by selling Tupperware, and you can buy Tupperware at a discount." So I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I can buy Tupperware at a discount, right? And then I could make some extra money." So I had a lot of fun. And when I became a manager, they say you have to pick a name, and everybody's names are so serious. And because my job was always really serious, I went the opposite direction, and I went, it's party time, because when you go out with Tupperware, you party. You have a lot of fun. You have a lot of food. You have laughter, games. That's a lot of fun. So definitely. And the other thing that was so funny was one of my sons wrote in his book, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And my husband and I were both in the police department, but I didn't bring my uniform home. I didn't talk about work at home. But they saw him in uniform all the time. But when I got home, I'd be laughing about playing a game at a Tupperware party and how much fun I had and what demo I did. And it was funny because he wrote in his journal, "When I grow up, I want to be a policeman like my dad and a Tupperware lady like my mom." So I think I have it saved somewhere, but it was really funny. So it's amazing. But now that I retired and I can play every day, all day, I love it even more, go on trips and everything. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye bye.